Happy trails to you, my friends. This is Rocky, and I'm out at China Ranch. I'm going to take this amazing hike, Marigosa River Trail, which leads into many different trails. Super excited. Last time I was out here at China Ranch was about 8 years ago, and it was like 100,000 degrees out, so I ended up not hiking, but today I am. I just love this trail. This is so like lush and gorgeous. You can hear the quails like calling. Very cool. All right, I have to take it easy on this phone because I don't have a lot of charge. So once I get to someplace cool, I will let you know. Hey, look what I found. Some treasure. Look at that old car. An old truck or something. Look at people shooting at it. All stuck in the ground. This I thought was pretty interesting. Look at the little springs for the seats. That's really cool. I took a wrong turn and I actually went down to the creek, which was cool. I would have probably wanted to see it anyway. But this is much cooler. What's very helpful to me when I look at videos about hikes is I like to look at the terrain to see if I'm going to kill myself on it. And this is really nice. It's a dedicated trail. It's not too rocky. Actually, it's very sandy over here. It's kind of cool. So, yeah, totally neat. All right, more to come. Look what I'm coming up on. Try not to be too shaky. Very cool. Wait, hang on. There we go. There's a better shot and not as shaky. I have to put this on my tripod. My little handheld pink tripod. Look at that. That's so neat. Oh, excuse the clicking. That's my ice and my coffee clicking around. Yes, I brought cocktails with me. Look at this. So cool. What is that? Let's go see, shall we? Come along, children. Oh, wow. Look at that. Whoa. Neat. Can you see? I can't see. Hold on, I could see me. There you go. Look at that. That's pretty rad. This was like the assessor's office at one time. And then it was a bar. Or it was a bar and then the assessor's office. I don't know. Anyway, let's get some snapshots in here, shall we? Look at this. This is so rad. Oh, there's a little information kiosk. Let's see what it says. Look at that. That's something else, huh? It says, as inscribed in the former keystone, this cabin was likely built in 1903. Very little is known about the structure, but historic sources believe it could have been an assay or paymaster's office for the local mines, a general store, or even a saloon. I want to find the thing that says 1903 to look for it. It also says, over the winter of 1849 to 1850, dozens of parties of 49ers bound for the California goldfields used this very trail, and their journals contain abundant notes about the Amargosa Canyon. Most of these gold seekers continued on to the Sierra Nevada. Yet, a very few found another profitable substance here, borax, their white gold. Borax would be what eventually attracted settlers to the Death Valley region. Very cool. Hold on. Look at that trail. That's rad. Okay, we're going to go look for that little sign that says 1903. We meaning me and you. Not we meaning me with somebody else, because there's nobody here but me. This terrain is seriously like being on Mars. Look at that. Until you get over here. Not very Marsy over here. God, it's beautiful though, isn't it? Unbelievable. Look at that. Amazing. Great trail. Look at that. So beautiful. In the distance, I see an educational marker. So that's where we're heading right now. Had to make a quick stop to fix my foot because I'm still breaking in these boots. But we are heading towards the slot canyons, which I believe are right here, I'm hoping. So we have to cross the river. Just around the river bend. There you go. Little Pocahontas for you. Alright, we're making it there. Okay, so I don't know if this is Willis Creek or this is supposed to be part of the Amargosa River. I don't know. I think it might be Willis Creek. I don't know. I think the river might be that way. But we'll find out. Okay, so this is the river. And it's dried up right now. Because we're in mid-October. And it was about 115 degrees up until about 2 weeks ago. So your feet are not going to get wet right now. But if you're looking at this later on and it's rained, it's going to be a raging river. FYI. Look, it's like a gateway. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Look at that. There's like caves up there. I don't know if you can see them. It's a little dark on the screen. It's really neat. See all the railroad ties down there? The railroad used to come through here and pick up whatever they were mining. Borax, silver. I don't know if they were doing silver here. I swear I read that they were, but I know it was gypsum and borax. So, yeah. Look at that's so neat. And look at how this is part of the river right here. Look at how carved out that is. That's amazing. See, this is really cool and everything, but I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be, quite honestly. The directions that I downloaded were not very clear. I actually looked at a map on my way in here. Well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, this is really pretty, though. I just need to get out of here. It is a slot canyon, technically. So, it is really pretty. So, there you go. Oh, and there's a babbling brook over here. Can you hear it? I just hiked uphill. Pardon my heavy breathing. Unless you like it, then enjoy my heavy breathing. Okay, hey there, I'm just going to wrap it up for you. So the hike is about 4.2 miles. I'm not 100% sure that that was the right slot canyon, so I'm going to go look for it. I would say it's very easy. Crossing the river is easy because there is no water. What else? Yeah, getting closer, as you get closer to the mountains, it gets more shaly, you know, more rocky. Hey, rocky. It gets more rocky. And there's a little bit of boulder scrambling, like very little bit though. If you're a beginner and you want a more challenging hike, this might be a little bit more challenging. I would say it's somewhere between like pavement and serious scrambling. It's kind of like in the middle. It's hard to explain, but you know, it was very easy. Even when the shale was kind of like loose and, you know, all over the place, you can walk on it. You're not going to slip. Yeah, I would just be very careful if you're like me and you hike by yourself a lot. I would be extremely careful around boulders and rocks because you don't want to turn your ankle or break something and get stuck out here. I mean, it's Tuesday morning out here, and there's not a lot of people hiking on Tuesday morning. I mean, if you were hiking by yourself on the weekend, I'm sure you'd come across tons of people. Okay, so anyway, I'm running out of battery, so I'm going to actually go look and see if the slot canyons are that away, because I think they are. But this away was pretty cool too. See? Very cool. And you can join me again next week when we have Terrain Tuesday and we go somewhere, anywhere. If I find the slot canyon, I will take pictures of it and post it at the end of this video. So until then, and until I see you again next week, whoever's watching this, because it looks like nobody does, but what can you do? Anyway, what do I always say? Oh yeah, happy trails.